Hello students, today we will discuss about our next article, that is quantization of electric charge. Now students, we know that atom is the smallest unit or building block of all the matters. Atom is a neutral particle, it having three particles, that is atom having three particles. Atom, the first particle is proton, and this proton is a charge particle and it having charge plus 1.6 into 10 raised to power 19 coulomb. And the second particle is electron, and it also having charge, which is it negative, electron having negative charge, and which is equal to 1 minus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. From here we find that electron and proton having equal and opposite charge, and the third particle inside the atom is neutron, which having no charge, that is zero charge. When we combine a proton and one electron, this is proton and this is electron, when we combine these two, then net charge becomes 0. They neutralize each other. Now we will find the charge on an atom. Charge on an atom. Charge on an atom. Now we know that atom is a neutral particle. Let us consider an atom which having 3 protons and 3 electrons, that is neutral. This is neutral atom, and this atom having net charge equal to 0. Now this neutral atom, when lose one electron, then it contains 3 protons and 2 electrons. Now these 2 protons neutralize these 2 electrons, and the charge inside the atom is positive. So this atom now acquire positive charge due to this one proton, and it having charge Q is equal to, that is plus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 Coulomb. It means when a neutral atom lose one electron, then it converted into the positive charge particle. Similarly, when this neutral atom gain one electron, then now it having 4 electrons and 3 protons. These 3 protons neutralize the effect of these 3 electrons, but in this case we have an extra electron which cannot be neutralized, and due to this single electron, this atom acquire the negative charge, and which is equal to, Q is equal to, that is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 Coulomb. So in this case we find that when a neutral atom gain one electron, then it acquire the negative charge. So from here we find that when an atom lose or gain the electron, it converted into the charged particle. Now we will discuss about the charge on a body. Charge on a body. Now let us consider a body. This is a body which having 3 protons and 3 electrons. Now it is neutral. If this body lose 2 electrons, then it having 3 protons and 1 electron, and the charge on it. Now in this case, body having 3 protons and single electron, this one proton neutralize this single electron. So here we have 2 protons left inside the body which cannot be neutralized, and due to these 2 protons, this body having charge which is equal to Q, and Q is equal to, this is, here the charge on this body is positive, and this charge is due to these 2 protons. So charge is number of protons present, into charge on each proton. Charge on each proton. Therefore, number of proton presents is 2, and charge on each proton is plus E. Now plus 2 E and Q is equal to plus 2. 2 means number, here we write N, and charge on a proton is E. So the positive charge on this body is plus Ne, equation number 1. Now again we will consider this body which having 3 protons and 3 electrons. Now this neutral body gain 2 electrons. Now it gain 2 electrons from outside. So it having now 2 protons and 5 electrons. Now these 3 protons neutralize these 3 electrons, but in this case there are 2 electrons still present inside the body which are not neutralized. Therefore this body acquire the negative charge due to these 2 electrons which are added from the outside. So the charge, negative charge on this body is Q, and Q is equal to number of excess electrons, into charge on each electron, and charge on each electron, and number of excess electron is 2, and charge on each electron is minus E. So therefore Q is equal to, that is 2 is negative sign को आगे ले आओ, minus 2 number simply denoted by N and E. Therefore the negative charge on this body is Q is equal to minus Ne, where N is 2. This is equation number 2. In this case we also find that when a body lose the electron, it acquire positive charge, and when a neutral body gain the electron, it acquire the negative charge. Now from these two equations, equation number 1 and 2, E is here, this plus E is the charge on a proton and negative E is the charge on an electron. But we know that charge on a proton, charge on a proton is equal to charge on an electron. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, we can write Q is equal to plus minus Ne, plus minus Ne, where N is integer and its value is 1, 2, 3 and up to so on, and E is equal to magnitude of the charge, magnitude of the charge on an electron, and it is also known as fundamental unit of charge, and it is also known as elementary charge. It is also known as basic charge, and it is also known as smallest unit of charge, and its value is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. Here, now, this equation number 3, this is the definition of quantization of electric charge. ये बनी आपके पास definition of quantization of electric charge, and according to this definition, the quantization of electric charge is defined as that the charge on a body is always plus minus integral multiple of the charge on an electron. Integral multiple of the charge on an electron. Now, this is the definition. Again, listen, the definition of quantization of electric charge. According to the quantization of electric charge, the charge on a body is plus minus integral multiple of the charge on an electron, and this is the mathematical definition of quantization of electric charge. Now, every body, either it having charge, when we put the value of n here 1, then the body having charge, that is plus minus E. When we put the value of n 2, then it having 2E. When we put the value of n is 3, then the charge on the body is plus minus 3, plus minus 4, and so on. It means every body having charge which is integral multiple of the fundamental charge, integral multiple of the charge on an electron. But the charge on a body will not be in fraction, will not be in decimal. This is because a body acquires the charge due to the losing or gaining electrons. But we cannot divide an electron into small pieces. Due to this reason, a body do not have charge in fraction and decimals. Now, for example, a body having a body having 1 coulomb charge. Charge on this body is 1 coulomb. But we know 1 coulomb charge having 6.25 into 10 raised to power 18 electrons. It means this body having plus 1 coulomb charge, plus 1 coulomb means this body acquire positive charge, because it lose the electrons. Hence, this body having positive 1 coulomb charge means it is the deficient of this much amount of electrons. Or in other words, we can say that this body lose 6.25 into 10 raised to power 18 electrons, only then it acquire positive 1 coulomb charge. Now similarly, if this body having charge minus 1 coulomb, this body having minus charge, negative charge, it means it gain the electrons. So minus 1 coulomb charge means this body gains 6.25 into 10 raised to power 18 electrons, only then it acquire minus 1 coulomb charge. Now, what is the physical meaning of this definition, quantization of electric charge? Quantization of electric charge का physical meaning क्या है? So quantization of electric charge means charge is discrete in nature, means it exists in the form of small packets and bundle of charge. It do not exist in continuous form. For example, in the filament of bulb, when the charge is flowing, then they seems to be flowing in continuous manner, but they charge do not flow there continuously, it flows discontinuously in discrete manner in the form of small packet and bundle of charge, because the smallest unit of charge is very small, that is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb, and this charge is flowing with a very high speed. Due to this reason, it seems to be flowing continuously. In the filament of bulb, within 1 second, 2.8 into 10 raised to power electrons flows through it. Due to this reason, these electrons, charge due to these electrons, seems to be flowing continuously. Thanks.